Hey, Sagittarius. So, you guys, I am doing a ghosted read. All right. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy and the energy between you and this person. So, you'll either feel it or you won't resonate with it. It could be coming off more on the person that is on your heart space, their end. All right. So, if you guys are, if you don't resonate, obviously check your other placements, Moon, Rising, Venus. And if you're new, welcome. You guys, I do hope that you subscribe because the subscribers on my channel. So I'm going to start picking up to 3 people a week. Last week has been filled already. 3 people a week for a free read. So long as your comment is it catches my attention, I feel compelled to read through it. You know, it doesn't have to be anything long. It could be short, sweet. But anyways, of every week, I'm going to pick 3 people who comment. So if you don't get picked and I still, respond to your comment, don't take it personally. You guys, I'm trying to interact with everyone and just stay tuned. All right. Because I'm going to rotate who I pick. Everybody will have an opportunity. So I won't pick the same person twice. All right. So let's see what your energy is. Your energy, feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit stuck, a little bit towery. You got the Tower card. You got the Moon card. The Page of Wands. So y'all could be experiencing some sort of a spiritual blowout right now where things maybe just haven't been feeling like they've been moving forward. All right. Tower card. You got the Chariot in reverse. Maybe you feel stuck as of late. You're not really sure what to do, where life is going. Especially those of you who are on the spiritual journey. It could just be like things are not moving forward. I almost feel like for those of you who feel like this is a spiritually linked dynamic, because of the lack of it moving forward, it's done nothing but de-progress your spiritual journey. With the Moon card coming through, I feel like you're probably hiding a lot of your feelings and emotions right now when it comes to the situation and the subject matter of your heart. Okay. But the Page of Wands, you know, this card right here. This is like your golden ray. All right. It's like you still have faith. You still believe, even though things have been kind of progressing or lack thereof. Why is this happening to me? You know, but you got to look at it as, what can I learn from this? You thought maybe you were past the phase of ghosting, and then boom, you meet somebody who lacks the spiritual evolvement and maturity to be upfront and frank with you, right? And if it's not a spiritual connection, I just feel like this person's really, they've really taken away energy that they don't quite deserve to have, you know? Let's just see what's sitting between you guys. What sits between you and this person? The Hermit card. All right. You got the Angel of Prophecy coming through, man. That's the Hermit. Or is that the Hangman? No, it's the Hermit. Angel of Prophecy. There's a lot of major arcana coming through here, Sagittarius. All right. So the energy between, obviously, silence. We're not speaking to one another, but there is a dynamic here that you guys know that your angels and spirit guides are working on. The Wheel of Fortune right here is basically giving it to the universe. What will be, will be. All right. We have Judgment card coming through. The Palace of Swords. And I feel like this right here is basically saying there is a lot of past history between you and this person, and you guys would love nothing other than to have the ultimate conversation that's going to take you actual places, all right, for this run. The Wheel of Fortune card coming through tells me, when I see this card, that there are finer beings that are working this connection on the spiritual side of things. Okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune card coming through, it's like you guys are kind of leaving it up to the divine intervention, divine timing, divine everything. All right. What's going to be will be. And I feel like that's where you guys are kind of sending it up to, God and the universe with this. If it's meant to be in this lifetime, it's going to come. And I feel like that's what's kind of sitting between you guys. And I feel, as much as you're kind of going through some negative emotions, I feel your spirit energy, and their spirit energy is it's like, we already know what's going to happen here. So just put your mind at rest. Focus on your spiritual journey. Remove any self-limiting doubts and beliefs right now from this moment on. All right. So let's just see who you're dealing with. Who are you dealing with, Sagittarius? Who are you dealing with? Taurus, Aries, Leo. Taurus, Aries, Leo. You got the Knight of Coins. You got the Six of Coins. All right, so this person definitely lacks balance and stability. This person is very, I just feel one-sided. They're not fair to you. They know that they're not fair to you. With the Seven of Wands, this person probably lacks self-care, self-love. And while they lack that ability to have it for themselves, I feel like you're the only one that they think of. But if they can't care about themselves enough, then how are they going to give you that energy? All right. This person doesn't believe, they don't have a lot of faith. They do not have a lot of faith, and they're coming through in this like self turmoil. You know, the Knight of Coins is this is the wounded warrior, but I can't help but feel like this is almost a self-pity dynamic coming through, you know? I just feel like this person, you probably given them a lot more than they've ever given you, is what I'm going to say. I just feel like this has completely been an imbalanced situation, you know, even if it's time and effort. I feel like you have given this person more than they have given you. So let's just see the reason they were drawn to you in the first place. Why were they drawn to you? Because all right, so they could have been going through some sort of a heartbreak. They could have been going through a bad time. I'm going to say this. You guys were meant to, you were meant to meet this person. All right. For whatever reasons, your spirit guides are saying this is a destiny. All right. It doesn't mean that you guys are supposed to be married and have a million babies. This is a destiny calling. All right. So your spirit guides and angels basically they set you guys up. All right. But this on the 3D aspect, they were drawn to your emotional body. You brought them emotional balance, you know, even though they didn't show that you brought them a sense of healing. This right here is compassionate energy, you know, it's emotional stability. All right. We have this Nine of Coins coming through, and I just feel like they see your energy. They find you very, very highly independent, you know, self-sufficient, and just like on point with everything. They look at you with love and adoration. I just feel like there's all kinds of aspects here where this person's drawn to you. It could be too that they were having a bad moment, but they immediately like sought your energy out. So their intentions, let's see what their intentions were. Their intentions. What do we got? We got the Page of Wands. All right. It's like they continue the connection because you deliver. Look at that. You guys are mirroring each other, but this person has a distorted view of themselves. This person has a limited belief system, you know, probably repetitive patterns of failure, lack of ambition. This right here is somebody with a closed off spirit. This is somebody who has no, it's like they've had no motivation to discover who they really are, you know, in life. Okay. Their intentions, they were drawn to you. You have something very healing and nurturing within you, but their intentions were not to give commitment or even offer that because of everything that they're going through. All right, this person is like, I feel like they kind of wallow in some self-pity here, you know. Whatever it is that they're not happy with in life, they bring it on themselves. All right. But I'm going to say this with the Wheel of Fortune card coming out twice. You guys know that this is a spiritual connection. And it's not that your spirit guides wanted you guys to meet, you know, so that you can be in this hurt mindset, you know, so that you can get hurt. It's like if there is a divine pairing here and you guys believe in that angle, you guys are meant to heal each other, and there is a healing component to this read. However, Sagittarius, what I'm going to say to you is there's a break here, right? It's a ghosted read. So the more you focus on yourself and your own upliftment and your own motivation to move forward and not let this person regress you back into the third dimension, this person naturally will start to heal from this energy that has obviously kept, I feel, both of you stuck. Okay. So let's see how you make them feel. How do you make them feel? How do you make them feel? Yeah, like you're the biggest thing in love that they've ever... Look, Like they mean everything. Like you look at them with these gaga eyes, like they're the king, they're the emperor, like they're the best thing in the world. They're the empress, you know, a goddess. Like you make them feel like they're just everything that otherwise they don't feel in the day to day. All right. The Lover's card, like, oh my God, just adoration, enamored. The soul link, the soul tie, the soul bond. It's like this person, they just can't get enough of you. You know, they like the attention that you give them, is what I'm going to say. Even if they don't come through all the time, even if they feel really disconnected from you at times, it's like when you give them that energy, they can't get enough of it. And whatever is happening right now in their current energy zone, they're not fulfilled. Okay. They're not fulfilled. And it's like, yeah, potentially losing the best thing that's ever happened to me right here in this read. All right. So why did they ghost? Why did they ghost? The World card, there's a cycle that's not closed. All right. There's a cycle that is not closed. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Empress card coming through with the World card. So what this is telling me is that this person has a cycle, possibly a karmic cycle, justice. It's not closed out yet. So there's a karmic experience here that is not closed out yet. All right. And obviously you're going to be the Empress, and they have this right here has something else going on. All right. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. They have something else going on. You got the World card, which is cycles. So there's a cycle, a karmic cycle that has not been completed for this person. So let's see if they're coming back. 30 to 45 days. Are they coming back? Are they coming back? Look at that. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun card. Yes, they're coming back. They can feel you energetically elevating and leaving them in the dust, and they don't want that to happen. As stingy as that sounds, I'm going to tell you guys, you got to keep progressing. All right. If this is a spiritual read, you got to keep elevating, because all you're doing is it's like you're forcing this person to level up, catch up, because I'm not going back down anymore, you guys. That's exactly the mentality I'm going to suggest you have when it comes to this connection. All right. So let's just see if you should give them a second chance when they come back. Should you give them a second chance? Okay. You guys, this is a big fat no, not right now. Okay. This is somebody who's still stuck in the stubborn ass mentality of, I'm still not going to come back through and give you everything you want. I like my life the way it is. I like my comfort. I like my stability. I like everything how it is, and I don't want to uproot that. So no, you shouldn't. If anything, you could just respond to them and say, I'm done with you playing with my energy. So if you have anything to offer or come through that's appropriate, just leave it. Don't even talk to me. All right. Obviously we have free will, guys, but I'm just going to say this person is still coming through all talk, no action. All right. They're still coming through wounded. They're still coming through unhealed. And if anything, if you guys have sex, that's probably all they're trying to come through for. All right. So no, you can respond, but tell them if you're here to have the alligator mouth, tadpole ass, you can leave it. I don't want it right now. You know what I want from you. You know how I want this connection to go. And if you can't give it to me, just don't. All right. So, let's just see what this person wants to tell you. What do they want to tell you? I know I could be so mean. Look at this person. They can't shake the connection. You got the Hierophant card coming through, and it's basically saying, I recognize the soul level connection that we have here, and I know I need to grow and develop. All right. But I can't do that right now, which is probably what you've heard this whole entire time. I can't do that right now. Okay. The Knight of Cups says, I know I need to step up. I know I need to do more on my part. And the further I feel you growing away from me, the more conflicted I get. This person's going to go through another upheaval. They will, you guys. And they recognize that. When I make the final decision, I'm just not sure how I'm going to deal with the blows. But you are on my mind and in my heart space. So let's see what initials need to come through. Sagittarius. All right, what do we got? Your initials, we have X, K, F. You got P, B, and we have a C. All right, Sagittarius, you guys, everything is going to be just fine. You know I'm rooting for you, and I love you guys so much. All right, you guys take care.